Guys, Coach Kurt. So today's little ditty is on edged weapons defense. If you're with my agency, you get 8 hours a year. You know how I feel about that. It's not nearly enough. That includes weaponless defense, use of force concepts, de-escalation, taser, baton, pepper spray, kung fu grip. These are all the things that I have 8 hours a year to teach you, and it's just not enough. And then in the fall session comes edged weapon defense or knife defense. In a good session where everybody's paying attention and people aren't not paying attention, I can get 45 minutes to an hour on that subject before we move on to a different subject. I believe that anyone who teaches knife defense should be focused on technique, not technique, but concepts, because that's the only thing you can really teach. There's a video, and I will put the link in the description box. Aperture Fighting Focused, the YouTube page, basically Aperture Martial Arts. There's this German police chief that's doing a seminar with police officers, and that is probably the very best video I have seen on anything related to knife defense. And there's also a really good one on the fundamentals of surviving a knife attack by the Straight Blast Gym in Illinois. I've watched their video. Straight Blast Gym, guys, is one of the best Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu organizations out there. If there was a Straight Blast Gym in my area, that's probably where I'd be training. Super happy with my current gym, very MMA-based focused gym, but I'm a big fan of Straight Blast Gym. So I'll put the link for both of those in my description box. But I usually start off teaching people that you're going to get cut. You're going to get slashed, you're going to get cut, but you can absolutely survive a knife attack. And I always start off with talking about that, and then I show these pictures about with inmate and inmate violence in a slideshow presentation or in video or on pictures, which I'm definitely not going to put on YouTube because they will take my video down quick, fast, and in a hurry, because these are pretty graphic pictures. But the important aspect to remember is that I'm showing you pictures of a man who survived the attack. And so yes, absolutely frigging yes, you can survive a knife attack. Technique-driven systems where, I come from Hapkido background and a Kaji Kembo background and other systems like that. Yeah, they teach some good stuff, but traditional martial arts usually teach you this, somebody does an overhand, ice pick attack, where they do a perfect straight attack, and you do some kind of kung fu grip, ninja throw, and then you've won the encounter, disarm them, and cut them with their own knife. I mean, guys, it's not like that in real life. It absolutely isn't like that in real life. And if you think it is, then please don't get in a real knife defense situation, because you're going to die quick, fast, and in a hurry. You're going to get cut, you're going to get slashed, unless you're just super fast and you run away. And that goes back to what my Krav Maga instructor taught me, Coach Colton. It's not about knife defense, it's about encountering and surviving and escaping a knife attack. And yes, he comes from various systems of Krav Maga, and he taught me various aspects of it, disarming and all that. But realistically, when we practiced it, it was all about projecting or defending the initial attack, getting a hold of the weapon's arm, controlling the weapon's arm long enough to project or throw the person away from you. There was no fancy kung fu grip ninja Steven Seagal shit. It was project them away from you, and if you're a police officer, you're drawing your duty weapon and you're stopping the threat. It is simple as that. If you're not a police officer, or if you do not have a gun, it's about Nike Kwando. Run as fast as your Nikes will take you. You're escaping the encounter. Guys, that's real knife defense. There is no perfect system of knife, even Filipino martial arts, but you gotta remember, that's still idealized, and it's knife and stick against knife and stick, or machete against machete. We're talking about somebody got the upper hand, they came at you with a knife. If you try to go for your gun, it's not going to come out fast enough. You have to address the immediate threat, which is the knife, controlling or avoiding long enough to get control, of the weapons arm, and ideally, best case scenario, get to the outside of that weapons arm, do like a Russian 2-on-1 or some kind of clinch on the arm, some kind of clinch on the arm, long enough to trip, take down, or project the person away from you so you can get to your firearm and stop the threat. Or run like hell. It's simple as that, guys. And chances are you're going to get cut. As simple as that. If you don't, it's going to be an amazing feat. I try to tell people early on that there is no perfect technique. If you think that you've learned something, please send it to me. Send me the picture. If you've seen some kind of video where you think that this is the greatest thing since sliced bread for knife defense, send me the video. I'd love to see it. But again, in the description, I will show you the German police chief on Aperture Fight focused YouTube channel, and then the fundamentals of surviving a knife attack. Straight Blast Gym, Illinois, they do a really good seminar. Guys, both are very clinch, where you control the weapons arm, preferably to the outside with a Russian 2-on-1 type grip or control, and redirecting, taking down the individual, and not engaging with them full time. You're trying to get away. That's what both videos kind of show, and that's basically, in a nutshell, watered down what I end up showing my officers when I have to. I'm only going to have 30 minutes to an hour, if I'm really lucky, on instruction time, and that's not enough to teach anybody anything. And I've had people say, well, you would have been cut. Damn right I would have been cut. Guys, you're going to get cut when you're in any kind of confrontation with a knife. If you're going to take anything away from this video that I'm showing you, know and understand that you're going to get cut. If anyone tells you otherwise, that you're going to do some kind of like Bruce Lee, Steven Seagal crap and survive the attack, more power to you, but that's just not realistic. All right, guys, everybody, please like, subscribe, and share. Why don't you send me your videos or comments? Love to hear your point of view. And everybody take care and stay safe. And when it comes to knife attacks, run away.
Oh my God! I'm really sorry. I didn't mean it. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I shifted my internal organs to avoid the knife. However, like a lot of beginning students, you attacked me wrong.
Let's roll. Hey, let's be careful out.